Well, again, I want to welcome everyone to Commissioners Court. The time is 9:02. We do have a quorum, so we will call this meeting to order. Are there any citizens' comments?
No, sir.
Item number 1, consider and take action on minutes from previously held meeting of Commissioners Court held on November the 7th, 2023. Are there any additions, deletions, or comments?
Hearing none, Judge, I move we approve the Commissioner Court regular session November the 7th, 2023, as presented.
I'll second his motion.
Motion made by Commissioner Tooley and second by Commissioner Spivey to approve the minutes of November the 7th, 2023 as presented. All those in favor of the motion? Item passes unanimously. Item number 2 is consider and take action on enrolling county employees into the Texas Association of Counties, TAC, annual cybersecurity training course for 2023-2024 in accordance with Texas Government Code 2054.5191. Ms. Bell.
Good morning, Court.
Good morning.
So it's renewal time again for cybersecurity, and it looks like the fee's going to stay the same, $5 per user. And it looks like the deadline for the course is going to be August 31st. So it does require judge's signature.
Court, questions, comments? We've been doing this now about 3 years since it's been statutorily required, maybe 4. And this is required for all Texas state governmental entities, correct?
Correct. That spend 25% of their duties using the system.
Okay.
Has there always been a charge?
Yes, sir.
Any other questions, comments? Thank you, ma'am. Entertain a motion with the judge's authorization.
So moved with the judge's authorization to sign.
I'll second the motion.
Motion made by Commissioner Richardson, second by Commissioner McCann, to approve the enrolling of county employees into the Texas Association of Counties annual cybersecurity training course for 2023-2024 in accordance with Texas Government Code 2054.5191 with the judge's authorization to sign. Any further discussion? All those in favor? Passes unanimously.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item number 3 is consider and take action on a request from Kemp ISD Police Department to purchase the following retired patrol units from the Sheriff's Office: F-18-02, F-18-03, F-16-40, and F-17-52 for a total purchase of $13,000. Sheriff.
Good morning, Court. With the new legislation, Kemp ISD has hired new officers. There's got to be somebody armed on each campus of all the schools now, and they were needing units. They came over, looked, these units that we have, I actually can't believe they actually want to purchase them. 2 of them need transmissions. We looked at fixing them, it's going to be over $6,000. We said that if the court approved it, we would try to get, they could pay $2,000 for those 2, and the other 2 units have some serious electrical issues, and they're agreed to pay $4,500 for each of those. So, I mean, they've got a lot of work to do on all 4 of these units. And so I told them I would bring it before the court, and then if the court approved it, then we would send them not an invoice, but a quote, basically, so they could go through their PO process.
Okay. This isn't the first time that we've offered up vehicles for other agencies or even equipment for that matter.
No, sir. And most of the past Explorers that we've sold to other entities for $4,500 apiece. So that's why I kind of stayed at that price on those 2, and then the other ones that needed transmissions, I dropped those basically down.
Court, questions?
So these are all the Explorers?
These are all Explorers, yes, sir.
Does this require your signature?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
We've offered them to other ISDs and entities, but have any of them ever taken us up on it?
Yes, there's been several entities purchase from us.
And what makes us, governments are able to sell direct to each other.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. How many more of the Explorers we've got? It's been a while.
There's still several.
Still
There's several coming off the line. Probably be a couple more years we'll have Explorers coming off.
Okay.
I need a pickup, Sheriff.
Yes, sir. You're on the list.
Any other questions or comments? Entertain a motion.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second the motion.
Motion made by Commissioner Spivey and second by Commissioner Richardson to approve the request from Kemp ISD Police Department to purchase the aforementioned retired patrol units from the Sheriff's Office for a total purchase of $13,000. Any other discussion? All those in favor? Item passes unanimously. Item number 4 is receive financial reports, of which we have none. And item 5 is consider and take action on payroll distributions and accounts cash sheets, and we have several of those today.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
We have October elections and biweekly 22 for payroll.
Court, questions concerning the October elections? Okay. Are there any discussions concerning biweekly number 22? Hearing none, can we get a motion on elections in biweekly 22?
I'll make a motion on bi-weekly payroll distributions and October elections.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Richardson, seconded by Commissioner Tooley to approve the payroll disbursements for biweekly 22 and the October election payrolls. All those in favor? Passes unanimously.
Thank you.
And we have
The September monthly report.
okay. Court, questions concerning the treasurer's report ending in September? Hearing none, entertain a motion.
So moved.
I'll second the motion.
Motion made by Commissioner Spivey and seconded by Commissioner McCann to approve the treasurer's report for the period ending September 2023 as presented. All those in favor? Item passes unanimously.
Thank you, Court.
Thank you. Item 6 is consider and take action on submitted contracts, which we have none. We do have one. I apologize. This one is not in your backup. You received an email prior to court. This is concerning software maintenance for some of our IBM equipment. Is Josh still in the room? No. This equipment is specifically used in conjunction with the what we call the net data software that's still remaining. The court will remember during budget, we're looking at upgrading the tax collection software, which hopefully will move away from the need of this. We have a hardware maintenance agreement for 1 year, which is $28.44, and a software maintenance for $3,062. Our IT director, Josh Brock, is here with us. Mr. Brock, you want to say anything about this?
This is actually for the physical server that we run that data on. It's an IBM box. Hardware basically gives us anything that goes wrong with the unit. It calls home. They contact me before I even know the unit's got a problem. Software just gives updates. It's net data. They have a person that comes and actually does the updates for us. He comes on location and does it about twice a year. And that just keeps us in compliance for anything for IBM. So it's kind of in conjunction with net data, but it's to maintain the physical box.
without the physical box, we got no net
Right,
data.
and so this is, of course, part of the hosted process. When we talk about hosted on-premise, this is part of the bill that you get from that. As you move away and go software as a service, they say, oh, you don't have to pay for these hostings or whatever, or hosted pieces of equipment. The other side to that is they get to charge you whatever they want to charge you because now they're paying those costs. So it's built in.
Yeah. Any other discussion or questions, court? This is.
Will this continue after we get on our new,
For the
Programs.
tax office software, when they go software as a service, we will probably continue to carry this maintenance for, I would assume, a year to 2 years while there's that transition period to make sure that everything's covered. And then what we've done, even with AbleTerm, was on a same type of box and the old NetData server, which we still physically have in the server room. If anything goes wrong, we can power it back up and pull from it.
Not that we've ever had that happen in the past.
Now you just jinxed us.
What? No, I'm saying there's lots of reasons for archival information. Court, any other questions or comments? We'll get a motion with judge's authorization.
I'll make the motion with judge's authorization to sign.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner McCam and second by Commissioner Tooley to approve the agreement with I3 Verticals for the software maintenance with the IBM Service Suite. Any other discussion? All those in favor? Item passes unanimously. Thank you, court. Item number 7 is consider and take action on request for right-of-way permits. Precinct 1, Commissioner.
Yes, court. A gentleman called a couple weeks ago about needing to do some repair on existing pipeline and on County Road 1206. There's about 10 foot in the right-of-way they'll be working. And I think they were going to get started today if this was approved.
Questions?
Hearing none, I'd like to make a motion to approve the proposed utility line activity for Momentum Midstream to repair 10 foot of pipeline in the right-of-way on County Road 1206, located in Precinct 1 with the Commissioner's authorization to sign.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Spivey and second by Commissioner Tooley to approve the right-of-way agreement with Momentum Midstream for pipeline maintenance along County Road 1206 with the Commissioner's authorization to sign. All those in favor? Passes unanimously. Thank you. Item 8, consider and take action on submitted budget amendments.
Yes, I do have those for the court's approval. We're just going to get to the end of the year and start releasing last
Court, any questions concerning these? Hearing none, entertain a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the 2023 budget amendments as presented.
I'll second the motion.
Motion made by Commissioner Richardson and second by Commissioner McCann to approve the 2023 budget amendments as presented. All those in favor? Item passes unanimously. Item number 9 is consider and take action on payment of bills.
Yes, sir, we have fiscal year 2023 in the amount of $282,281.99.
I have no questions, Judge.
Commissioner Tooley,
I have none.
Commissioner McCann,
I have none.
Commissioner Richardson.
No questions, Judge.
Entertain a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the fiscal year 2023 bills in the amount of $282,281.99 as presented.
I'll second his motion.
Motion made by Commissioner Richardson and second by Commissioner Spivey to approve the bills in the amount of $200. Bear with us a moment, we'll get them all signed and We do have, as we're waiting on getting everything signed, we do have a ARPA workshop scheduled to begin at 9:30 following this meeting. Item number 12 is consider and take action to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Tooley and second by Commissioner Richardson to adjourn at 9:17. All those in favor? Passes unanimously. Thank you for being with us today.